It's always very comforting to finally pull into my town and see familiar houses, to unpack bags and arrive back home after a long journey, to sleep in one's own bed, to have a place to call home. It's wonderful to have a familiar place, a place to come back to, a starting place, a comfort place. It's also great to have a group, a family, a people with whom you live, people that you can eat with and share your days with, not always having to talk, but are there. It's important to have a familiarity, a grounding. It helps give us support, gives our life meaning, helps us to be bold enough to make other trips and go places. Explore when we feel safe and that there is a grounding that we have. So too, with one's faith, one's religion, what one believes, it's important to have a place where we can come back to, a grounding, a physical place, not just in ideas in our mind, but a place. And that's why having a church, a temple, a synagogue, a holy place where one can return to again and again, one's home, like a ship having a place, a harbor where you have your own mooring. You come back to, be grounded. A place where you pay your taxes, a place where you know the harbor master, a place where you're one of the community. So too with a church, a temple, a synagogue, a place of worship. It's important that we have a place to worship. It's important. We live in a society where, I can worship God anywhere. Well, I say, I can be in a family anywhere, but it's important to have a group that you're accountable to, that can speak to you when you're going off the deep end or when you're in trouble, or that you can offer your support to. It's important that we have a place, a physical place, not just an idea, a place where we go to in our mind, but a place that's shared, a place that others gather in, a place that's has a continuity of history. Religion is not just ideas, a set of belief or things that we might agree to or what I have come to experience, but it's also the grounding of what we seek in the larger unseen world, in this world, this physical place. Christianity is a faith that is an incarnate faith. It's what we see and touch. That God has been part of this world. Many faiths have some way in which we express that this mortal life, this is in this journey of life, we can come and find a deeper understanding of the divine, the larger. Having holy places is important. Having people with whom you belong is important. People with whom you're accountable. It's important in an age where we're getting rid of institutions and letting go, that we have something to hold on to, that we have a place of grounding. By being a part of a community, you can make a change. By being part of a community, you can add your voice. Having a place where we connect the physical with the divine is a place that can help us not just get lost in ideas, but have a faith that is grounded in this world, in this time, and leads us to actions in a way of life and the discipline that causes us to form our life and open our eyes to see the divine every day in ways that are all around us, where we are being blessed constantly. Let us take the time, have a home, have a community where we are blessed and we ground ourselves in a place and time that is holy. The power of the mystery of the God is speaking and calling towards us. Let us firmly plant our feet upon the holy ground so that we can open our arms and open our eyes and ears to discover, to be alive, to adapt and change, to be held and comforted. Blessings for you, for all whom you love, for all those who love you.